Then the next topic is basic input and output operation and stack and queue. Here we consider a task that reads the character from keyboard and produces the character output on display screen. It is a simply way for performing such input and output task that is known as called program controlled input output. The rate of data transfer from the keyboard to the computer is limited by the typing speed of a user. So the rate of output transfer from the computer to display is determined by the rate at which the character can be transmitted over the link between the computer and display the devices. The rate of output transfers from computer to display is much higher but still slower than the speed of processor. That is, it can execute the many number of instructions per second. The difference in the speed between the processor and input-output devices create the need for mechanism to synchronize the transfer of data between them. Uh, on outside processor, we can send the first character and then wait for the signal from the display that character can be received. So then we send the second character and so on. Likewise, the input is sent from keyboard. The processor wait for a signal, then the indicating the character has been struck and it codes the value, uh, code it to the buffer register and associate it with the keyboard. Then the process proceeds the read the code. This is the bus connection for processor, keyboard and display. Whatever we type the any statement or any number or any operation through keyboard means the data can get the signal to pass to the bus, then it can receive the processor for analyzing the store the data coming in or out and to know the status like whether the device is idle or busy. Here the data in and data out is the input and output register. Then uh, in status and out status or the status flag, the striking keystrokes that represent corresponding characters in 8-bit for a buffer register associated with the keyboard. That is 8-bit buffer register is known as data in, and to inform the processor, the valid character is in data in status control flag is SIN. It is a status flag SIN is set to 1. The program monitor SIN and when SIN is set to 1, the processor read the content of data in. When the character is transferred to the processor, the SIN automatically cleared to 0. If a second character is entered the keyboard, the SIN is again set to 1 and process the repeat. So each whatever we input to the keyboard means one sequentially it gets mm, read the content one by one and set as set to 1, then after transfer to the processor, uh, it automatically the scene is cleared for next getting the receiving the input signal. So the buffer register data output and the status control flag S out are used when characters are transferred from processor to the display. So when S out equals to 1, the display is ready to receive the character. Under the program control, the processor monitor SOut, and when SOut is set to 1, then the processor transfers the character code to data out. The transfer of a character to data out clear SOut to 0 when the display devices is ready to receive the second character. Then again SOut is set to 1. The buffer registered data in and data out, stack flag S in and S out are the part of circuit known as device interface. For example, the processor can monitor the keyboard flag, the status flag S in, and transfer a character from data into register R1 by using the sequence, the read, wait, then is branch to um, read wait if Sn equal to 0, then input from data into R1. This is the sequence to follow for read wait. Write wait means the loop will be evolved branch to write wait if S out equal to 0, then output from R1 to data out. So input means data into register. Whatever we insert the data in to the processor, that is register. The write wait means we can getting the data from the address or location. So R1 to data out. So generally the data can transfer between register and the processor using instructions such as move, load, store, then data in, the it's a character buffer, keyboard character buffer, data in can transfer to R1. So move byte, based on that move byte, we can transfer the buffer data into R1. So how we specify represent means move byte, then data in comma R1. Similarly, data out. So it is more common include in S in and S out in device status register. So we assume the bit B in the register in status and output status, out status corresponding to S in. Let's we assume the bit B3 is the register in status and out status corresponding to S in and S out. When we are moving the data to memory and or fetching the data from memory, have to use the following instruction. Use the read wait, and same as already seen, the test bit, the branch equal to 0, read wait, move byte, the data in R1. Similarly, we can use the write wait to test the bit from out status and branch equal to 0,